Hey everybody, this is Stream, and today I'm going to be reviewing Golden Force. Golden Force is developed by Storybird Studio and published by Pixel Heart, and it came out on January 28th, 2021 for $19.99 on Xbox. So, what is Golden Force? Well, it is a retro-style platformer with a complex control system. By what I mean by that is it is a you have to use combos and things in order to defeat enemies quickly and efficiently, and keep from getting harmed yourself. You don't have a ton of health in the game, so it's gonna be requiring you to really work to do that. Um, you have different characters available once you get through certain points, but it's still there's still not too much health, and you're gonna have to really be vigilant about avoiding getting hit because, again, especially when you get to the bosses, you're gonna need all the health you can have. The game isn't very long, but it is very difficult, so you do want to keep that in mind while you're playing it. It's not going to be a short completion if you're into short completions in platformer games. It's going to take you some time because it's going to be a lot of trial and error and get used to the area in order to beat the next boss and to get to the next boss and beat him. Um, Overall, I really wanted to like this game because it does have a nice retro look to it, and I don't like to crap on games for being tough, because a lot of platformers are tough. But in this game, I feel like it's kind of rough from the perspective of not just the toughness, but um, it just I could never really fully get the controls to where I felt like I was actually being good at the game. um, I played about halfway through the game, and I just kind of got to the point where I was just like, it's just not working, and I couldn't really enjoy it because I just kept feeling like I was running in circles when it comes to trying to figure out the best way to maneuver through. It's not that it's repetitive, because it isn't, because each level is different and things of that nature, but it's just very unforgiving, and when you're kind of like struggling with controls, it's kind of like, okay, well, why am I gonna continue this? With that said, I'm gonna give the game a 5 out of 10. You actually can play two-player on your own Xbox. Obviously, it'd be better if it had. Oh, actually, it is yeah, it's just local multiplayer. Which is kind of like, if you could play this online with friends, I think this would be a lot more fun because you wouldn't have to be as perfect at doing things. But a lot of games, for some reason, they don't put online co-op in them, when it definitely seems like the type of game which would benefit greatly for it. Also, the achievement list is rather difficult. You have to do lots of things like completing the worlds 100%. And just beating the different enemies and finding all those collectibles and stuff of that nature. It's not an easy completion. In fact, as of this time, it's been out for 4 months, and not a single person on TA has actually completed the game. I'm not sure if a couple of the achievements are glitched or they're just super difficult, but there's also not very many people that even played it. So I definitely not sure that this is a game that a lot of people are going to talk about. Not only this, but the price is $19.99, man. This is probably overpriced for what it is. Not that it's... I mean, a lot of platformers tend to be this price of this on Xbox, but I feel like with the lack of, like, a big-time, like, story or anything going with it, that it really needed something else to, like, push it over the top so that people would care about it. And heck, it's barely... I've checked on Steam, and it's been on there for a while as well, and it's barely gotten any movement there either. And yeah, it says 35 people have played it on TA, so that's not many. So I definitely think it's probably a platformer that some people might like a lot if you like the style and you don't mind very difficult games. But as far as the casual gamer goes, you're not going to enjoy this one probably compared to other platformers that exist on Xbox. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say about this one. If you do have it, let us know what you think in the comments, and have a nice day.